What's up YouTube? Fallout Freak here. And today I'm going to be talking to you all about a city in Fallout New Vegas called Primm, or as Bing Crosby on Radio New Vegas says, Primm, the other New Vegas. And I'm going to be giving you a little bit of background and a little bit of lore and also what you can find in the city of Primm. So without further ado, let's go ahead and I got my laptop right here. I'm going to be reading off my laptop. I'm going to let y'all know a little bit more about Primm and what's located there and a little bit more about like a background of it. So without further ado, let's go ahead and get into this lore video about Primm. Before the Great War, Primm was a small resort town located in Clark County, Nevada, sitting alongside Interstate 15 connecting Los Angeles and Las Vegas. Referred to as Budget Vegas, Primm offered tourists from California access to attractions including the Vicky and Vance Casino, dedicated to a pair of outlaws, and the Bison Steve Casino and Hotel with the Mojave's largest and most rickety roller coaster, El Diablo. As the NCR expanded into the Mojave, it became a promising trade town. Recently, prisoners from the NCR Correctional Facility broke out, putting an end to the trade in the town. The residents sought refuge in the Vicky and Vance Casino. Samuel and Michelle Kerr cut their losses in Primm and reestablished themselves at the 188 trading post. The NCR's 5th Battalion watches the town from afar, lacking the numbers to reclaim the strategic location. Now I'm going to let y'all know a little bit more about it, giving you some buildings and some quests that you can find in Primm. Buildings are the Bison Steve Hotel, Deputy Beagle's Residence, El Diablo Roller Coaster, Nash Residence, NCR Tent, Primm House, Primm Sheriff's Office, and the Vicky and Vance Casino. I'm going to let y'all know a little bit more about some related quests that you can find in Primm. Ed E. My Love, I Fought the Law, My Kind of Town, They Went That-A-Way, A Pair of Dead Desperados 1, A Team of Moronic Mercenaries, Big Winner Vicky and Vance, and Gland for Some Home Cooking. So that is a little bit about Primm, and that is what you can find in Primm, the buildings, and some side quests that you can find. I'll give you a little bit of layout as well. Here we go. The landscape of Primm is dominated by a few empty ranch homes, the rubble of the town's main streets and storefronts, as well as a small NCR camp set up southwest of town. The outpost serves to prevent convicts from pushing further south to the NCR's Mojave outpost, as opposed to protecting Primm, which has already fallen to the powder gangers. Most of the intact buildings of Primm are in the eastern section, which is completely surrounded by a metal fence. It is possible to engage the escaped convicts through the fence, but to enter the town proper will require approaching from the western or southern ends. So that's a little bit about the layout of the town, and that's a little bit of lore about Primm in general. You know, a little bit of background. Wanted to give you some side quests, some buildings that are located there, and a little bit of the layout. And that is another lore video in the books, and that is a little bit about Primm, the other New Vegas, as Bing Crosby says. But I always say that you always have to remember that war never changes.